Good Sunday morning. I'm Tametria Conner. Thanks for joining us for this Sunday special edition of WSFA 12 News Today in Alabama. We'll check your headlines in just a moment, but first, as you head to church or work, meteorologist Eric Snidel is tracking your morning forecast. Eric, I know it's fall, but yesterday felt like a warm summer day. What can we expect this morning? Thank you, Eric. Well, here's a live look of the nation's capital as many are there to honor Dr. King and his legacy. After a decade of planning, this is a day many civil rights historians have been waiting for. We'll have more on this historic memorial dedication of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. coming up tonight on WSFA 12 News. Now to a developing story. One man is behind bars this morning in connection with a Friday night shooting that happened after a high school football game in Montgomery. Police have arrested 18-year-old Frederick Williams in connection with that shooting that left another teen with serious injuries. Thousands of people were leaving the Carver-Lanier game at the Crampton Bowl when many reported hearing gunshots. Witnesses told WSFA 12 News they saw the shooter running from the scene at North Hillard and Madison. The 19-year-old victim is currently in critical condition at Jackson Hospital after receiving multiple gunshot wounds to his body, including one to his chest. Williams has been charged with assault. He's being held at the Montgomery Detention Center on a $20,000 bond. A fire leaves one house severely damaged. The fire took place last night at 512 Lawndale Lane in Montgomery. And as you can see, the house is unrecognizable. Fire officials say it was an electrical fire that started in the attic. The family was home during the blaze, but luckily there were no injuries. Well, now you may think twice about flying after a government watchdog group claims more mistakes are taking place in air traffic control towers, making for more mishaps on the runway. WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Wells investigates those claims and tells us how the FAA is justifying the numbers. In that report, the GAO made a number of recommendations, including that the FAA extend its oversight of terminal area safety. FAA officials say changes in procedure and training are in the works. Well, some of the country's top architects and designers are wrapping up a forum in the capital city this morning. They're discussing some of the city's urbanist developments, or areas that cater to pedestrians and efficient living. Some of those areas include downtown Montgomery, Old Cloverdale, and the Hampstead neighborhood on Taylor Road. Designers say Montgomery's progress in urban development is a model for any city.
Well, I think relative to other communities of Montgomery's history and age and size, you're ahead of the pack, no question. You're trying to take advantage of your history in a modern way. I see it as economic development. A lot of communities are sitting back waiting for somebody else to bring something to them. You're not, and I think that's the key.
The group toured some of these locations and discussed how the economy is playing a role in new development nationwide. Well, covering Autauga County, many in Prattville are helping people achieve their dreams. The Dream Center is open every third Saturday each month. Well, many of you enjoyed a little fun in the sun this weekend, but will this nice weather stick around? Meteorologist Eric Snidel will have that answer in his updated forecast. Plus, churches from all over the state came out to show their support for a special race. That and more is ahead as Today in Alabama Sunday Special Edition continues right after this. But it seemed like a beautiful summer weekend. Will those high temperatures stick around, or is another cold snap on its way? Meteorologist Eric Snidel's full forecast is coming up next. Welcome back. Eric is here for a final check of weather. And Eric, we should enjoy the warm temps while we can.
Yeah,
right?
That's probably good advice. I'll tell you what, I've been hearing a lot of people on Facebook say they want some of those fall temperatures. Oh, I have only good news to report for all of you. You're going to have to wait until Wednesday. The cold front comes through on Tuesday, scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. But look at the difference in temps. We go back to fall, Tametria, by the end of the week.
Thank you so much, Derek. Well, that's it for this special edition of WSFA 12 News Today in Alabama. We'll see you right back here at 5 and 10. Have a good day.